Here's a horrifying story of a 4-year-old being raped. That's right, a 4-year-old girl being raped in her school premises in the city of Hyderabad. This has happened in one of the most popular schools in the city of Hyderabad, in the very posh Banjara Hills area. And the 4-year-old girl was repeatedly raped over a span of 2 months by the driver of the school principal. According to the police complaint lodged by the survivor's mother, her daughter was enrolled in the school just about 5 months ago and was in lower kindergarten. Now they realized slowly that there were some behavioral changes. She was extremely moody, she was depressed, she would often cry, and also in the last 1 week had complained of pain in her legs. That's when they started asking her what was wrong, and she said and gave details about how she was sexually assaulted in her classroom by this monster. Now the girl was taken to a school where she identified this sexual predator to be a driver, Rajni Kumar, who's the driver of the school principal. Now when the parents found out, they were livid, and here is the footage of how they thrashed this driver before handing him over to the police. He's now in judicial custody, remanded and booked under the POCSO Act based on the statement given by the 4-year-old survivor. But there are also questions being asked right now of the school management, particularly the school principal. Now, allegedly, this driver, Rajni Kumar, had access, easy access to these little children. Because of the powers that he was given by the school principal, he would often instruct teachers on what to do, escort children in and out of their classes, and allegedly targeted this 4-year-old girl, took her to an isolated class and sexually assaulted her over a period of 2 months. Protests rocked the school ever since this news broke, and the principal also, there was a growing chorus for the principal also to be taken into custody. She went into hiding because the parents of the survivor also alleged that when they approached her, alleging that their daughter was sexually assaulted, she chose to ignore it. She went absconding but now has been arrested by the Hyderabad police. The aggrieved parents, understandably extremely emotional, have demanded the strictest action right now against the rape accused. Now what you just heard, the case that the survivor's father was referring to here was the Disha gang rape case that rocked Hyderabad a few years ago. The accused in that gang rape was shot dead in an encounter because the police said they tried to run away. At that time, the police commissioner of Hyderabad was in fact VC Sajanar. So when the father says he wants Sajanar type of treatment, he's saying that he wants encounter justice in this case. Now, protests have rocked several parts of Hyderabad, not just in this school, but other schools as well. In fact, one of the other branches of the school, there have been massive protests by parents who are saying that the principal of their school was also involved in activities of the school in which this sexual assault took place. Now, this incident has again put the focus on the safety of children in schools across the country, rightfully so. Parents, of course, leave their wards, leave their kids in the school every single day, trusting blindly the teachers, the management to ensure the basic safety of their kids. And obviously there are questions right now on what kind of mechanism, what steps are being taken by the management to ensure the safety of children, to ensure that every single person who has access to these kids is properly screened and ID checks, background checks are conducted so that these kind of incidents, these sexual predators don't have such easy access to children.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today Newsmo.